Because we got the Imola World Cup and the Como World Cup. The Como World Cup is very similar to Giro de Como. Let's do this one, because then we've got both. Oh, no, I forgot that this is how it works. So we need to be Team UK. Because they're the team that we've set up to have exclusively the best guys in the world. Ignoring that half of them are ancient. Like, and we got Bradley Wiggins and Chris Boardman and stuff like that on our team. This is actually a slightly shorter race than the Giro de Como. Oh yeah, Eddie Merckx is in this game, in the Legends team. But it's just a name because all the riders are the same. And none of the Legends have photos. Okay. So the Giro de Como.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cycling's World Championships road race. Raced in Como in Italy, most competitors will be in charted territory because the route covers the roads of the Tour of Lombardy, with the Civiglio to be ascended
Okay. Let's do it.
5 times in the final phase. There's no doubt that the title will be fought out between the best climbers.
It's still super long.
Presents no major risks. A rider who goes over the top alone on the last lap has a good chance of becoming the new world champion. The finishing line is only 3 kilometers from the start of the descent.
Oh. Oh yeah, we should probably go 90 at the start, just for safety.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
But hopefully we'll start dropping riders soon.
For the moment, any breakaway has drawn a blank.
Yeah, go 100 for a bit,
I'll
please.
make a big effort on the relay.
We'll do a lap at 100, a lap at 90. Well, naturally.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
We'll make a big effort on the relay. Can you believe that? Okay, we've dropped the first rider. Are they Dutch? Oh, they're African. Oh, they're... De Bod is a very Afrikaner name, I guess. Gonna have them drink their juice.
I'll consume a feed.
One more lap with these guys, and then we'll switch over to the first team again. I'm really tempted to do some Hollow Knight streams. Perhaps like once we have a date for Silksong, if it doesn't just surprise drop, which it very well might, then we'll do some Hollow Knight streams because it's a super fun game, and I really do want to replay it at some point because I never finished the Colosseum. Like I could never manage it. I'm not a good gamer. Okay, so you two, and then you two. Actually, we're just about to hit the feed zone, so
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
yeah, drink your juice. The thing is, this one is also kind of boring because unlike the Giro de Como, which has like varying climbs, you're just doing laps of this same circuit.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And we're nearly at the bigger climbs, which are where the fun begins. And we'll actually start breaking people.
And the peloton is still bunched.
What do you mean the first lap has been completed? We're not actually onto the proper circuit yet.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
But Team GB are doing good so far. And here we are. We're about to come. I think it's called the Cipressa.
Business will begin in 1 kilometre for the men of
Oh, the Chivigo.
the first descent of Chivilio.
Chivilio. Sorry. I'm sure that's definitely how you say it. And now you can see we're just dropping riders so quickly. Like, no one can keep up with this pace.
It will take the riders to Como and Monte Olimpino. Time for the last feed at the front of the race.
77 kilometers. Okay. Chris Boardman and Miller are going to take over. No, Chris Boardman!
The gap
Oh no.
between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds.
This is not ideal.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Richie Carrot. Oh no, one of our guys has escaped.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
This is bad. One of our Juiced Up Boys has escaped. But I think he won't survive out there alone.
I'll make a big effort.
Now, if Chris Boardman and Miller... Richard Miller? I think? Okay. We're about to lose our first guy. That's fine. Yeah, who else is in this one? Yeah, they're basically all of our juiced up guys. Yeah, we'll get over the Olimpino and then we'll... No! Stop it! Well, actually, I'm going to tell these two to... I guess we're going to have to take over with these guys.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
I mean, technically we could win with that group up front. But, like, we don't particularly want to.
The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. The gap between the favourites group and the
Okay, we're
front
catching
is
up.
30 seconds.
Attack. Okay. We're not necessarily going as fast as we'd like to be, but that's kind of necessary. Oh no, another one of our guys has escaped. Catch him. Catch him. I mean, after the Olympia, we can...
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The race is now entering its final chapter.
Now this is the danger. All of our...
Those at the head of the race.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack if I want any chance of winning this. Oh, Short Hike was such a good game.
1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race.
Okay, meanwhile, we want these guys to, like, attack. We'll see if they actually do, but... Okay, we're catching up with them, at the very least. Oh, see, some of these people that we're overtaking aren't included on the thing outside because we're lapping them. I was wondering that. Okay, Roglic we're now ahead of. I guess we're going to drag him to the front slightly. To this group of people who are all in EOS. Okay, no, he didn't make it, but yeah, we'll just stick with these guys. I wonder how they're doing, because they haven't had their team, like, destroying them like we have. Yeah, these World Cup ones are harder, kind of because we've done this. Okay, looks like Richie Porter's is out of the... He doesn't have what it takes. Now, the worry is that we're going to have to try and sprint against these guys, and that'll come down to my skill, which isn't necessarily... Okay, Egan Bernal dropped. Dutch guy, we're lapping. Haha. Okay, it's just me and Carapaz. Okay, Carapaz dropped. They can't beat Bradley Wiggins. Now we just have to time trial our way to the front. And the group is... We're now like almost 4 minutes ahead of the group that it's decided are the Peloton. Because they're, I think, just the biggest group that are still together. Okay, and now we're descending.
The top of the Civilio, the die would seem to be cast. The man in front shouldn't be caught before the finish.
We should be good. I'll probably need to go into descending mode in a second. Now again, this is where it becomes difficult because I'm not very good at descending in this game. Oh no. See, that's a pretty bad mistake on my part.
Only 10 kilometers left for the head of the race.
That's time loss, which a future run can improve upon. As is that. That could have been done more cleanly. And now we just want to... Yeah, Carapaz is only 30 seconds behind and he is gaining on us rapidly, which I do not love. We might be fine. We might be fine, but I would like to win this if possible. I mean, winning isn't as necessary here on a single stage race as it would be if we were doing like Tour de France or anything like that, because in those races you get bonuses for coming first, second or third, so it really is kind of necessary to win those races for best possible time. There's a decent group we're coming across here. Okay, some of our Ineos colleagues are still... Actually, they're not gaining on us at all. I think it's actually most beneficial for me to for me to sprint here, because if I'm to do it on the flat, it's, I'm not really gaining as much. Whereas, as someone whose like mountain stat is as high as it can go, attacking on the mountain is probably the most beneficial place I can attack.
Noses down towards the finish. He'll become the new world champion in a few minutes.
Old man Bradley Wiggins going to become world champion. I don't know if he was ever world champion. He won the Tour de France, but don't know if he was ever world champion. Wonder how far behind some people are.
Well done, champion. The rainbow jersey is yours. You're the world champion. It's massive. Bravo.
Okay, I was still skipping back. Right, let's see how... Most of my guys are like about 10 minutes behind, probably. Oh, they're not trying. This is the problem. They've given up. Because we've already won, so they didn't need to. Oh. No, that was pretty good. I will Shoney do start playing the exact second that we... Okay, 5 hours, 43 minutes and 4 seconds. I mean, obviously there were no runs for this. Oh no, wait, Imola... Oh, sorry. Imola World Cup does not exist as far as I remember. Oh, it was the Innsbruck World Cup last year. Okay, so the Innsbruck one, which I think is the equivalent, was 6 hours.